What is up, Drum Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Did Jake Paul jack KSI style? Oh, we got that story for you. Also, you know who else is talking about Jake Paul's wardrobe? The Notorious. That's right, Conor McGregor goes after Jake Paul, calling him a P-word. Do you want to know who Austin McBroom is fighting in July? Well, we know. Also, we told you Jake Paul is coming back to fight on August 13th. It is now confirmed, and we think we know who he's fighting. We got broken TVs. We got the Amber Heard turd burglar exposed. We got tornadoes. We got car wrecks. We got the hall monitor known as Jake Lucky getting busted again, tattle-talent. All these stories and much, much more. But first, I'm back from surviving COVID. I have a newfound respect for everybody that's ended up with COVID. Woo! We've been through it. We've been through it. So mad respect to all of you, but let's just jump right into the news for our very first story. A car crash. That's right. Dylan Abad is reporting that a woman claims she was following her GPS down a staircase. This happened in Tampa, Florida. Yeah, a 26-year-old woman who drove her SUV down a flight of stairs claims that she was just following her GPS. However, police officers weren't buying it was the GPS. They said it had something to do with her excessive blood alcohol levels. She was drunk. And speaking about drunk, this guy has to be drunk. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Guys, this is the biggest P word in the community. And I'm not talking about, you know, harming children. I'm talking about the other P word. I mean, this guy is known as Quantum TV. And this story has been going on for weeks. I keep seeing these tweets, cover Quantum TV. I can't do an in-depth review of this story, but I'll just tell you what's been going on. Quantum TV is a channel reviewer. He reviews video games, he reviews TV, he reviews tech. He has a channel of over 65,000 subscribers. And here's the thing, Quantum TV did a review on Elden Ring, and it was a horrible review. He was just basically saying to the audience that he's bad at the game. So he gave the game a bad review. Now, obviously, people are gonna criticize him for this. A small channel known as Mischief, and I'm saying small channel because at the time, he only had a couple thousand subscribers. Now he has 150,000 subscribers because of this controversy. But anyhow, Mischief uploads a video just clowning on Quantum TV's review of Elden Ring. And you know what he does? Quantum TV flags down the video for copyright, abusing the copyright system. So now everybody's calling out Quantum TV for being such a P. 8 days ago, this video went absolutely viral from Ackman calling out the copyright abuse from Quantum TV. So you know what Quantum TV does next? He calls Ackman's mother. That's right, he called his mommy. He doxed his mom, called her, and tattled on him. Hello, is this Ackman's mother? Yeah, this is Quantum TV. Your son's been bullying me online. I mean, guys, just think about this, all right? This guy reviews video games, TVs, like that's his whole channel. He criticizes products. And the minute somebody criticizes him, he illegally flags down their video for copyright. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the biggest P word on this site. And speaking about the P word, man, the power of the P. It's just too much. That's right. We're talking about Skeet. You know how he's dating Kim Kardashian? Well, apparently Pete Davidson debuts tattoos dedicated to Kim's kids. Wait, what? Pete Davidson has the initials of Kim and Kanye's kids on his neck? What is going on? But speaking about celebrity relationships, guys, we've all been glued to the TV watching Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, this $50 million lawsuit. You know, they were together once, and then Amber came out with some claim that Johnny Depp abused her and all this stuff. Well, recordings came out and people are finding out, no, Amber seems to be the one that is the abuser. And in this trial, it's unbelievable. We find out that Amber Heard took a poop in Johnny Depp's bed. What is wrong with this woman? Anyhow, listen, the entire internet seems to be on Johnny Depp's side. So much so that there's a petition to remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2, and it has 2.8 million signatures. Guys, this is insane. I have never seen a petition get that many votes. Like, that's just wild. And speaking about wild, wait till you see this clip. It's coming from a YouTuber and storm chaser known as Reed Timmer. Last night, he uploaded extreme tornado footage captured by a drone. Look at this I've never seen tornado footage this good. You know, being up in a drone and being able to see like all the particles of those houses that are being destroyed, like up in the actual cyclone of the thing. It's insane. Now, after seeing this footage, you're probably wondering what the place looks now like after the damage, and we got that from Mike Scantlin. He posted on Twitter some of the devastation through the area of that tornado we just seen, and it's unbelievable. Buildings ripped apart, cars look like they went through like a junkyard crusher. I mean, it's unreal the damage that this tornado did. And speaking about damage, guys, do you remember the Nintendo Wii? Oh my gosh. You would get together with your mom, your dad, your grandma, and you'd sit there and you Wii bowl. Oh, it was so much fun. But do you remember back then, grandma would have a little bit too much to drink and she'd go Wii bowl and throw the remote through the TV?
You can see right here, I'm getting ready to serve. All I do is throw that ball up in the air, and when oh, jeez.
Those were good times. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is happening again because there's a brand new Nintendo sports game out. And now people are throwing the Switch remotes through their TV. So many reports of broken TVs after this game has been out like less than 24 hours. Here's a clip coming from 63 Man.
It's actually...
The nostalgia of broken TVs with Nintendo products. Also in the news, speaking about gaming, the hall monitor of the gaming community, Jake Lucky, esport reporter who's tattletelling on everyone trying to get their careers taken away. This is unbelievable. Popular streamer known as Your Fellow Arab, he went to go see Jake Lucky and he said, look, everyone's afraid of Jake Lucky, but I'll be cool with him. I'll hang out with him. I'll talk to him. I'll be Jake Lucky's buddy. Okay, so Arab's giving Jake Lucky a chance. Even though everyone hates this guy for being a tattletale, Arab's giving him a chance. Just 10 days later, Arab, who's obviously a minority, he has been streaming in Paris, and he posted to Twitter quoting the Jay-Z and Kanye song, Ninjas in Paris. Jake Lucky, the hall monitor, responds with his tattletale energy. This kind of shock value and edgelord humor is something I never enjoyed from Arab, and he knows that, especially when you got a giant younger audience watching you thinking it's okay and funny. Guys, what is wrong with this guy, all right? Quoting a Jay-Z Kanye song, how is that damaging the youth? How is that such a horrible thing? How is that hurting anyone? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a prime example why everybody hates Jake Lucky. And speaking about Lucky, Austin McBroom's pretty lucky. I mean, after that horrible disaster with social gloves, with no fighters getting paid, it seems like he is going to have another chance at putting on a boxing event. And it's happening this July in the Staples Center. That's what we're hearing. And apparently, I'm hearing through the grapevine that Austin McBroom is, in fact, going to be fighting a Nissan Gib. I cannot wait for this. I'm excited. And ladies and gentlemen, we're breaking that news right here for the first time. This is a Drama Alert exclusive. Another Drama Alert exclusive for you. We've been telling you that Jake Paul is going to have a fight August 13th, and it got confirmed by Jake today. He said, I'm back August 13th. So the question is, who's Jake fighting? Well, what I'm hearing from my sources, that Jake Paul is, in fact, going to be facing Tommy Fury. That's right. You know, Tommy had to back out of the last fight because he had an injury. It looks like Jake is going to give him another chance. So I'm excited to see how that plays out. Now, last night, there was one of the best boxing matches I've ever witnessed. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight was so good, but it was so close. Now, a lot of people thought Amanda won, but they gave it to Katie Taylor. And of course, for those that don't know, Amanda is actually Jake Paul's fighter. And Jake bet $1 million with any herd that Amanda was going to win, and she lost, so I think Jake is out $1 million. But look at the outfit last night with Jake Paul. KSI fans quickly noticed that it looked very similar to KSI when he appeared to the Brit Award. But KSI fans weren't the only ones to talk about Jake Paul's appearance. In fact, Conor McGregor went for the jugular. Conor McGregor tweeted out, "Who the F is this jackass in the pink Jimmy Savile glasses?" If you don't know who Jimmy is, we'll get to it in a minute, but Jake Paul responds, "I am the one who's done more for fighters than you ever have. The one who has won 5 fights in the past 2 years while you have lost 5. The one who isn't owned by Dana White. The one who made the fight you just watched happen. The one who got your hero Katie Taylor paid. That's who." And then Conor McGregor responded with a picture. Jimmy Savile. Now, for those of you that don't know, Jimmy Savile is like this famous P word, and not the first P word, the bad P word, danger to kids P word. And there is him, and that's what Jake Paul looked like last night. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have for today. Guys, if you're new to Drama Alert, make sure you subscribe with those notifications on. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, take the time to slap a like on it, because you know, as soon as I get the scoop, I'm gonna keep you in the loop.